Hi y'all, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I have another huge homeschool supply haul for you, so stay tuned. Okay, so if you are new, welcome to my channel, Pursuing Peace. My name is Dina and I am a homeschooling mama of 5 kiddos, 9 and under. And on this channel, I share my passions for Christ, for homeschooling, and for encouraging mamas in their faith and in this amazing season of motherhood. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, then click the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to click the little bell icon right next to it so that way you know whenever new videos pop up. You can also follow us over on Instagram at Dina_Pursuing Peace. All right, you guys, well, I am excited today to share with you all of the different supplies and stuff that we have gotten. Now, I do have another homeschool haul video. That one was a huge homeschool haul, and that's kind of like part one, where it was just kind of not really supplies because I wasn't ready to buy those yet, but it's just different things that I bought, you know, throughout the month of July or the end of June that that I thought would really help us in our homeschool. I will leave that video down below in the description box, and I will link it up here also if you want to go check that out. But in today's video, I am doing homeschool supplies and, of course, you know, a little bit of extra stuff because, I mean, I can't stay away. I can't stay away from all of the beautiful little things that are out there to educate your children, you know. So I am going to show you what we've got. Hopefully this isn't going to be as long of a video as my first homeschool haul video this year, but it might be lengthy because that's just kind of how my videos work. But thank you always for joining me and for sticking around. So without any further ado, I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you what we've got. All right, you guys, so this is what I've got. Not as much as my other video with my part one video, but definitely was able to fill this table again. So I have a few different places here. I have Michael's, I have PaperPie, which previously was Usborne, I have Target, and then Amazon over here. And then I have some little special things over there that I have to show you also. And guys, I know shopping at Target right now is a little bit controversial. And so there's going to be timestamps on the bottom. And if you don't care to look at the items from Target, that is completely fine. You can go ahead and skip that. Like I said, there's timestamps in the description box. So feel free to do that if that is your preference. All right, but we're gonna start over here, and I have my little assistant here today. She's gonna help me as we go through some of this stuff. So this is from Usborne. So I'm actually going to take this down real quick because I want to show you the items that I got from Michael's. So there are a lot of containers. Michael's has some really good containers, and if you can get them at a discount, then they are a really good deal. So here we have 4x6. Yep, so you've got those. I've got a couple of those for, I think my cards, I needed to store cards in that, like play cards. And then we have one here that is a 6x6. Let me see. 6x6, and it is pretty deep, so you can see there, so it's really nice. I have some puzzles that I'd like to store. Some of those like big 24-piece puzzles. I store those in these. And
so also this top is sort of rounded, so you can also fit sort of more stuff in it.
That's right. Yeah, you can fit more stuff in it. These I got at Michael's also. They're 12-piece, it's chalkboard labels, and I got them for this, and I'll show you that in just a bit. And then this is the same container that I use for
busy bins?
Yes, for the busy bins. Can you go ahead and open that one up? I mean, you don't really need to open that one up, but this is a 12x12. Or it holds 12x12.
It's broken.
Oh no, it's broken. It's all right. It's all right. That's not a big deal. I can probably,
Buy my one.
well, I can either exchange it, Michael's will do that for you, or I bought a whole bunch of these for like game storage, board game storage that I needed. I have the ones that are smaller that I showed you in that first video, that are thinner, but some of the board games need some space in there. So I ordered this one. This size will fit a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And yeah, and Michael's has changed their branding. And so now they have this tidy, oh gosh, I don't know. Ordonance supplement. I don't know.
Ordonance.
Sure, yeah. Ordonance. I don't know. Whatever.
I think it's trying to say like something like organized.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to say. But these, okay. So even their Latchmate bins, you guys, have changed. So it's still the 14 and a half quart latching storage, but I don't know what happened that now they changed brands or something, and this is a little bit just slightly different. Just slightly different in design. So this one is just, I don't know if you can really even tell the difference. It's just a little bit curvier. The handle is kind of flatter. A little bit, yeah, it's like a little bit flatter. The storage space in here is pretty much the exact same thing. This is a little bit different here.
The design is different right there.
Yeah, and then this is different here too. Or I'm sorry, that's the same.
And then other than that, it's like the same.
Yeah, and so it's pretty much the same thing. But guys, everything was sold separately except the lid. So you've got this, the bin itself, and the tray is sold separately. So I was really bummed, and I was already kind of just gonna clean out the ones that we already have and use the same ones for the like third or fourth year in a row, which I think that I could do that if I wanted to, but I really did want to get the new ones because the other ones they're just all scuffed up. And so I had already decided not to get new Latchmate bins, but then they went on sale. They went on sale and kind of around Prime Day, and they were a really good deal. So I picked them up. I got 4 of them, I believe. Because my oldest, Abby, is not going to need one this year. So I got 4 of those. Oh, she's taking it down for me, so I have space. Very good. It's so nice to have an assistant. Okay, now we're going into the PaperPie Usborne section here. One of my friends just had a party, so I ordered a bunch of things. So we're gonna start here. So this is a state capitals book. We are doing U.S. history this week. Nope, not this week. Wow, that's a busy week. This year. So I just got this one. See, it's just got information about the different states. So we've got the 50 states book down here. My little 3-year-old loves these puzzles. We've already got 2 of them. I believe this is the 3rd one, and I think this is the only one that, the only other one that we don't have, and she really loves these. As soon as she saw them, see, they're all of these different puzzles. They're only 2 pieces, so they're perfect for a younger child, and it comes with a little book, and she really loves these. And then this book, or this one here, is a matching game, and it's a numbers matching game. And see, it comes with the board pieces, and then all of the different, so the board, sorry, and then all of the different pieces, and it comes with a book. That's what I love about these. They all come with little books that kind of explain the different things on it. I was going to open it, but I think it's still wrapped in its plastic, so I'm not going to open that. But this is really cool. I love all of these little games from Usborne or PaperPie now. Okay, the next one is this Step Inside Science, which this is new from, I'm going to say Usborne like 15 times in this video. See, it says Usborne. Oh, but it's new. And it's like a board book, but it's also like a flip book. But it's got these holes so they can turn the pages that way. So it's really neat. So this one is all about weather. This one is the only Step Inside one that I got. I might get some more because I think this would be really good for my preschooler and my kindergartner. So yeah. The next thing that I got here are these books. These, we have a few of these already. I don't know if they're just like the illustrated classics. Yeah, the Usborne illustrated originals or classics or whatever. So I got this one. I got The Wizard of Oz. See, it's the whole thing, but it's got a lot more illustrations in it than normal. And then I got Little Women because I'm just loving Little Women right now. And I've been wanting to get this one anyway. We have the other one. If you saw in my first homeschool haul video, I did get a Little Women one. But I just thought this would look really cute on our bookshelf. And it's got cute little illustrations. Oh, that's the one with Amy. Oh, it's just really cute. So I decided to go with this one too, and it will be up on our bookshelf with the other ones. Okay, next we have the Usborne storybooks, and this is kind of a step up reader. It is a reader, but like it says up here, it's for a confident reader. So we have a whole bunch of like early readers from Usborne, but I saw these and I really like them. So they're like classics. So you've got The Jungle Book, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, Dracula. That's interesting. I didn't see that one. Oh, Frankenstein. Oh, wonderful. Okay. And Oliver Twist, Romeo and Juliet, Treasure Island, Wizard of Oz. What is it? This is a Sherlock Holmes book. So it's just a bunch of classics. I will probably check those out and read them before I just kind of give them over to my 6-year-old or not 3-year-old, or 7-year-old. No, do I have a 7-year-old? I don't even know anymore. 8-year-old, 9-year-old, I don't know, whatever. My N-year-olds, I'll probably look through those a little bit. But yeah. And then, like I said, we are doing U.S. history this year. So I just got this activity book. Usborne always has really great activity books. It's just like Marvels of the USA. And then this one we already have, Across the USA activity book, but I wanted another one because the other one, some of it was already written on, and then also I have more than one child that might like to do it. So, oh, it's got a map, it's got a poster of the US. Oh, there are the stickers. So it's got stickers and you can put them in throughout the book. Animals of the USA activity book. So we have that one. So these are just fun, something to do, you know. Maybe we can even take these to the restaurants, and they can have them as a little activity while we wait for our food. Spirit of the USA activity book. So these are just neat. Fun little books. Oh, that's cute. What's that? A puzzle. Oh, this is interesting. Good. All right, so there's that. And then over here I have Explore America's Wildlife. And these are just nonfiction, you know, books, and it goes by region. That's really neat. I just love the different illustrations. It's just so beautiful. I just really like the way Usborne does these. And I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. Just displaying that up on a shelf. Like, it's just so pretty. And then to go along with that, it's Explore America's National Parks. And I thought this would be a really cool one too, because we got that other game, the Trekking the National Parks game. So I thought that'd be cool to just kind of reinforce where the national parks are and what they are, and the ecosystems of all of them. And oh, it's just so beautiful. I love it. Oh, camping. Yeah. All right, and the next thing we've got here, The Story of Inventions. I've actually been wanting this one for a long time, and I finally just decided to get it. It's just about all of the different, you know, inventions. But probably not all of the different inventions, but a good amount. This goes really well with like our science and different things like that, engineering, you know, all that kind of good stuff. Then I got some sticker books. I love, love, love the Usborne sticker books, and these little sticker dolls. Oh my gosh. So let me show you. So it's got little dolls, and what you do is you go and you put stickers on them to dress them up, kind of like paper dolls, but with stickers. And these are just so cute. So we've got Easter, we've got ballerinas, and I believe these are the only two that I got this time around, because we've done the rest of them. So we've got those, and then this one I got for my preschooler, and these are the ones, the kind, I really like these because I can just cut these out. It tells you what page it goes to. Oh, I guess the numbers correlate with the pages, I'm guessing. I think. Well, we'll figure it out. And we just stick the stickers on. They also have one like this that's an ABC book, and we have that one. And I just think it's such a fun thing. Again, something you could take on the road, something you can take to a restaurant. It's a lot of fun. The next thing that I got from PaperPie or Usborne is this whole math palette learning. I read that upside down. This learning palette, this math level 2, which corresponds to 2nd grade. And what it is, it's these things. I've always seen these things and I've heard how fun they are, but I've never tried it. So I got this, and this one comes with one learning palette base. And then it's got pretty much everything that you need. Oh, I thought that was on the inside. It's got everything that you need for math for level 2. But then I also got money and simple fractions in addition. So I can use the palette in there, palette board, and use that, I don't know, card. I'm not sure what it's called. Numbers 0 to 10 and introducing addition and subtraction, because I thought my kindergartner can use it, and then multiplication and division for my 4th grader. And so I got all of that. And one more, I got this Shine a Light book. We have almost all of these Shine a Light books, but Inventions of the USA, and these are really cool. So you hold them up like this, and then what you do is you put a flashlight underneath it, and it reveals something. I don't know. Oh, this one has peanuts. If you see the peanuts, because if you look here, they disappear. But if you do the light, then the peanuts come out. So it's really neat, kind of just showing. It's just kind of an interesting way to talk about the inventions of Americans. So yeah. All right, guys, so I'm getting to the Target stuff. So I've got, I think it's only this section right here. So I'm going to dive right in. First, I have these index cards. We use these for spelling. I'm not sure how much we're going to use these now, but another thing that we've started to use these for is my boy has gotten into flip books, you know, the kind where you flip it and the drawing comes to life, you know, kind of like animation. So he's been using these too. So I'm glad I got some. I will probably need more. But I'm glad I got some of those. These erasers, I got these 2 to a pack. Target stuff is all on sale right now for back to school. I think these were like 50 cents or something like that each. But I put one of these in each of their Latchmate bins because their pencil erasers will run out, or there will be like a huge page that they want to erase. So those have really come in handy the last few years. I got this tape. This tape you can actually buy anywhere. Sorry, I have something written on my hand. It's just reminders of people to pray for. So sorry. But I have, but this tape, I love it. This transparent tape is my favorite in the whole wide world. There's another tape that's called like invisible tape or something like that, and that is not invisible. This tape is very much invisible. I love this tape, and it sticks the best in my opinion. So I got 2 of those. I got our crayons for the year, our brand new set of crayons that will go into our crayon boxes that I showed you in my first video. I love brand new crayons, and right now is the best time to get it. I know my friend Megan over at Pennies and Salt, she likes to stock up, or at least she said she did at some point. She likes to stock up on these because they do get kind of pricey when it's not the beginning of the school year. So right now you can get these for like under $1, but during the school year they're like $3. Like it's a little bit crazy, but and when you have multiple kids, you know, it's really great to stock up. We already have some, and then I just bought the 5, so I knew I had at least 5 to go into their Latchmate bins or into the little boxes. So we got those. And then we have colored pencils. My kids love colored pencils, and we keep them in a little kind of, you know, pencil case or container right in front of us at our school table. So whenever they have to color on anything, it is right there. They are right there ready to go. So I got the big pack. I got the big pack this year because these things just, I don't know, they disappear, guys. Colored pencils disappear. Another thing are these markers. So my kids have started to grow up a little bit, and they've started to really want the thinner markers. So I got a whole bunch of the thinner washable markers. So we've got that. I believe I got some of the thicker markers. I think I showed that in the last one. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I got some thicker markers at some point. Let's go ahead and come down here. This is from the Target Dollar Spot, the human skeleton. It's magnetic, and it's got all of these little cards inside, and it's got magnets, I'm guessing, of skeletal parts. So yes, so that's at the Target Dollar Spot. They have another one for US presidents. Guys, they have a whole bunch. They have one on bugs. They have one on, you saw one in my other video too. I forgot, that was like a word one. And there's a dinosaur one, and just a whole, I think there's an ocean animals one, a whole bunch of stuff. I also got this stapler for my 4th grader. She's going to be working more independently, so she's going to be in another room. So she kind of needs her own office stuff, and she chose to do pink and gold for her desk. So I got her this little pink stapler. And then I got these. These were kind of on a whim. These are bravery badges, which is a fancy way to say Band-Aids. So these are Band-Aids. Okay, here we go. So these are kind of neat, right? Like, I just really like them. They were super cute, and so we needed more Band-Aids, and I saw them. They were right there with all the school stuff, so I was like, why not? Why not? I have these dry erase markers. I do really like these dry erase markers. These seem to work really well. I also really like the ones from Walmart. Their brand, what is it called? Pen and Gear, I believe it's called. Those are really good because their ink is really pigmented, but also it erases well, which if you've ever done dry erase on anything, sometimes these things just don't erase. Or at least they don't erase well. So the Pen and Gear has a really good one, but I was already here. I wasn't planning on going to Walmart, so I decided to go ahead and get these. I have gotten these before, and these seem to work. I like the eraser tip here for just like erasing quickly and just kind of small things, but we also do use big pom-poms to erase, and each one of these will go into, or one of these will go into my kids' Latchmate bins. And then I got notebooks. So Target has a whole bunch of notebooks. This is specifically the Target brand. So many different colors. And the reason I got the Target brand is because it was cheaper than getting anything else. And these are college ruled notebooks. So just your basic notebook. And I am tempted to kind of try the spiral notebook approach from Sarah Mackenzie this year. I don't know, but we always need spiral notebooks. Like, even if I don't do that, it's a planning approach. I'll link a video down below, and you can check out her kind of the way that she does planning for her kids. I also got each of my kids a planner, so we'll see what I use. But we always can use notebooks because my kids just love using up paper. Love it. Now these binders, guys, these are my favorite binders in the whole world. They're really great. They're sturdy. They have 2 pockets here. So you got 1 pocket, 2 pockets. It's a D-ring. And these I use for our symposium or our morning basket time. I just put stuff in here, and I have a video. I'll link down below my video of Do Morning Basket with Us, and I kind of go through and I show you their binders that have everything in there ready to store, and everything is all in one place for them. So I'll leave that down below. And I have 2 here just to kind of show them off, but I think I got 5 altogether because my little one is coming up. All right, guys. Now I am going into the Amazon jungle. The Amazon area over here. All right, we're gonna start. These are my favorite pencils, Ticonderoga. Yes, it's 50-50 chance that I'm gonna get that wrong. So Ticonderoga. I got these on Amazon for about 10 bucks, and there are 8 packs of 12. So, what is that, Abby? What's 8 times 12? 96? Is it 96? Mm-hmm. I don't know, but I think it's 96. Comment down below if I'm wrong.
12, 24, 36, 48?
48, yep.
60, 72, 81, 90.
Wait, yeah, 81, 98. Is it 98?
I think it's 98.
What's 2
that's
times
84.
What's 2 times 8? 60, 74.
No, it's 72.
Oh, 60, 72, 84, 96.
Yeah,
96. Okay. And that was our skip counting, guys. All right, so those are really good. I also really like these because they're easy to store. See, they have these little boxes. So the little boxes, I can just line them up in a drawer, and they're really easy to store. And my kids know how to come and get them. They're not sharpened, but we have a really good pencil sharpener, so we're okay. The next thing I have here are sketchbooks. Now, we have actually already used these. We use these sketchbooks for, see, they're good size. We use them for the No Sweat Nature Study that we do as a part of our nature study, and so the kids have really enjoyed it. I think this one is my boy's. He doesn't like to, I tell him that he needs to draw it, but he doesn't always love to do it. Bees. So these were really good, and I'll link them down below. They're really good on Amazon. I think it was a 3-pack that I got. And then I got some scissors for my girl. Again, pink is her theme, so I got her a pair of scissors. I got air dry clay. This again has already been opened, and it's real dirty. But they have made some really cool things with these. I'm very impressed by what the kids have made.
This is something our grandpa.
Now this is something that, yes, my stepdad made this, but this is really cool. So it's just like a little basket. And this one here is one that my boy made. So as my stepdad was doing that one, he was teaching Solomon how to do it. And so he made that, and there's little
cards.
They have names of movies on them. So this one is Zootopia, you see, and what they do is they kind of pick that's how they pick which movie they're going to watch. So yeah, that's their movie bowl. So good. Next thing we have clear glue here. This was specifically for something. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it anymore, but it's glue, and it's clear, so it's great. And then here we have stickers, so labels. So I'm going to use this in our home library. If you saw my first video, you saw that I had little like label things for my library, and I did have circle stickers there, but I realized as I was going through my books that we have way more categories than there were stickers. There were different color of stickers, and so I needed to get some more. And these, there weren't enough. See how big this is? Like there's a lot in each. It's a 3,000 piece. So I'm not gonna even attempt to do the math on that, guys. So you do the math and let me know down below what this is, how many stickers each of these have. And then these, it's just a pack of stickies. I got these from Amazon for my girl. And then this little cute thing I got from Amazon too. It's kind of a rose gold. And so it's for her desk. It's got binder clips, paper clips, and thumbtacks. And then I also got some gold binder clips. There's 30 in there for her. And then here I got this drawer organizer, and there it's for makeup, but it is definitely an organizer for a drawer that she can use for, you know, all of those different paper clips and thumbtacks and all kinds of stuff that I just bought her. So see, you can do it like this. It's actually a 10-piece. Let me see, it's like this. There we go. It's actually a 10-piece. So there's a lot more. There's like a whole other layer of these acrylic bin type things, these smaller ones in there. So I thought this was really good and it would fit into the drawer really well. And it's just cute. It's just cute, guys. You know, the cute gets me every time. All right, now this is gonna blow your mind. Paper plates. You're like, but Dina, why in the world do you have paper plates in a homeschool supply haul? Well, let me tell you. So these are these super cheap, you know, that won't even hold your food paper plates. But these are really good for watercolor palettes. So watercolor paints, and we've had a few different like watercolor, I don't know, curriculum or whatever books that say just get paper plates, but it's got to be the ones that are not coated. Like these are paper, and I could not find these at our local store. Like I couldn't find them. We shop at the commissary on Post, and I could not find them without the coating, probably because they're really bad for what they're actually made for. But I was able to find them on Amazon, and I believe it's like 100 or 200 pack. These are super thin, but these are really good. And if you don't have like watercolor paper or whatever, or you don't want to use expensive watercolor paper, I give these to my children, my little ones, and they use markers and stuff. What they've really been doing is making them into masks. Like a lion, she'll go through and color a pattern of yellow and orange around, and then cut out the eyes and the mouth, and then she's a lion, roar, you know. So it's really cool. So you can do a lot with these paper plates. So we have those as part of our arts and crafts. So there you go, homeschool hack there. Oh, and then they're just little sea animal figurines, just a whole bunch in there. And this was not expensive on Amazon, I think. Oh gosh, maybe they were, I can't remember, but I will link them down below and you can go check out for yourself if they're expensive or not. But these are specifically sea creatures because we were going to use them again for something that we were going to do over the summer, and we just never got to it. But these are just good just to play. You know, they're a really good read aloud game too. So I got these are bookends. So I got these bookends so I can put more books on the shelf, because Lord knows I'm buying more books. So yeah, I just thought these were really nice and just a little bit nicer than, you know, just the plain black ones, because they're going to be on a display shelf. So and these were not expensive. I believe they were under $10. I think it was like 9 something. I don't know, but I will link them down below. Man, she is clearing this stuff out fast. It is good to have an assistant. All right, the next thing here is a file organizer, and this is, I think I'm going to have Abby open this because it's better if you see it open. Can you get scissors and open it? And then I also got her some hanging files. Some pink hanging files, because again, her theme is pink and gold. So I got her some of these. I was thinking of getting her maybe some gold folders to go inside of that. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure, but her drawer that we got her has on the bottom is a hanging file drawer. So I figure she can use it to divide her curriculum, or I don't know, something. We'll see. Oh, sorry, baby.
It's okay.
All right. And then over here, one of the last things from Amazon is another container. Now, Michael's did not have this size, and I needed this size specifically. This is 8.5 by 11. So it's 8.5 by 11. And this is the exact same size as those little thin ones that I showed you in the other video. But again, some of those game pieces were just a little bit thicker and needed a little bit more room. And so I got these so that they can still all stack up on top of each other, but they'd have extra room. And I think I got 5 of these. I can't remember, but I'll link those down. These were not very expensive maybe they were. I don't know, guys. Now that I have the ESA funds, I mean, I look at the price, but it's not as much to me as it used to be. So praise God for ESA funds, right? But I still try to do it as inexpensively as possible. Now this is the file organizer. I should have taken that out of the box. It's so pretty. This is the file organizer, and this she can keep on her desk and just separate. This is what I was thinking for her curriculum, like all her books, separate her books, or just separate different files or papers or planners or whatever it is that she's got. She can keep that on her desk, because you know, desks accumulate so much paper. All right, so all of this goes together except this. This is a mat from Gathre, and you guys, can you help me? I have been wanting to get one of these forever, like forever. Oh, thank you, baby. Now, again, we're doing U.S. history, so this is the size of a placemat, but it's the USA map. And what I was thinking of was hanging it up on the wall, because we've got our world map, but we don't have a USA map hanging up. And so I wanted to get one, and I saw this. It's got the capitals. Oh, it is just so beautiful, guys. It's just so beautiful. This was not inexpensive. If you know anything about Gathre, you know their mats are not very cheap, and so that's why, yeah, thanks. That's not where we live, but it is Arizona. But we're like, closer to Phoenix, yeah.
So we're near the capital.
Right. And then it's got these little things. I can't remember what this is for, but it's got a video too on how to hang it. If you would rather have it hanging on the wall. I originally saw like their big world map mat, and I wanted it real bad, but it was so expensive. It was like $60 or something like that, and I was like, no, I think I'm okay.
It's not very expensive.
Abby says that's not very expensive. She's also 9 years old, so. Oh, but I can't wait to hang that one up. I think it's going to be so good, and I'm so glad that I was able to get this. Yeah. Okay, so this, guys, is another thing that I have been wanting to get for years. Oh, I should tell you, this basket is from Target. So this basket I got from Target, and I'm going to use it in the schoolroom to store this stuff. So, yeah. So this is a 100 frame board from Treasures from Jennifer, I believe. Okay,
yes,
this
Treasures
is
from Jennifer.
Treasures from Jennifer, and I'll leave her website link down below. And guys, I've been wanting this so bad for so long. And so it's 100 frame. So you've got 100 pieces here, and you can use these wool pieces. And I can't remember, oh gosh, I can't remember if this came with it. No, it didn't. Or maybe it did. Oh gosh, now I don't remember. But I will link all of it below. So you've got these wool pieces. I thought the colors would be really good for my little ones. And then I've got these pieces here. I think this is 40 and 40. And then this one was actually for the 20 frame. So there's only, there's 40 ones in here too. There's 40 little 1/2 inch balls. And that is for the 20 frame. And I thought this would be really cool. My boy is using Math with Confidence, and they use a 20 frame like this. And so I thought this would be really good and cool for him to use instead of just the paper stuff, because the paper stuff is good, it's fine, like there's nothing wrong with it, but the counters tend to slide around on the paper. So with this, he can use the little balls, and they just sit right in there, the little wooden balls. So that's really cool. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. She's going to display this for us. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh, look at that. Oh gosh, I like that so much better. Oh gosh, this is so cool. And here, you want to take out some of these and put them in here. And now these, they have 100 frames that look like this, where it's just the little hole right here. But then they have these that have this circle around it, and that is for these discs, or coins is what they call it. So these are flat coins. And I will show you, this is the alphabet. This is lowercase, or maybe it's both. Oh yeah, it's both. So this is for my preschooler and my kindergartner, and see, that just sits right in here. I mean, I guess you could put it on here, but that's not gonna stay. So you've got these here. So this is the alphabet one. And then I have the numbers one. Now this one is the pegged coins. So these have the little notch on the bottom, so it stays in like that, and you can use them here, or look at this. Oh, look at this, how beautiful. Or you can put it right in here and it'll stay. See how that's not moving? So that's really cool. So you can use it on both boards. They do have ones that are squared also, and then they have like square numbers and stuff like this, but I really like the circles. So yeah, so this goes all the way up to 100. So that'll be good. Just for everything, guys, we can do multiplication. Oh, sorry. I want to take out the numbers. We can do multiplication. We can do just counting straight up to 100. We can, I don't know, like just so many different things. There's so many different things that you can do with this. So I'm so excited that I was able to get these this year, and I just pray that these pieces don't get lost. But look, these little they're wool balls. They're just so cute. Oh my goodness.
And trying to put them in rainbow.
Yeah, my kids love rainbow.
Rainbow.
Like when I ask what their favorite color is, they say rainbow. So
Rainbow.
rainbow, yes. So that's why I needed to get those. So anyway, so yeah, guys, so that is my haul, and I've already gotten replaced by these kids playing with these things. And I want to say thank you to Abby for being my little assistant. You did real good, Abby. Thank you. Oh, and there's Aubrey. All right, you guys, well, that was everything. That is everything that I foresee buying for this next homeschool year. I don't know, everything, stuff comes up all the time. And if I get something that I'm just like, oh my goodness, I need to share this with you guys, then I will definitely do that. But don't forget to go and check out my other homeschool haul video for 2023. And again, I will leave that linked down below. And I also wanted to share with you guys, again, caveat on haul videos. You do not have to buy absolutely everything in all of the homeschool world in order to homeschooling. I did have a question in my last video about she was a brand new homeschooling mama. She was just starting preschool and she wasn't really quite sure what to get. If you are like her and you are starting brand new, I would say pick your curriculum first, because what you buy is going to be based on that curriculum. Like for instance, my first year of homeschooling, we did Letter of the Week program from Confessions of a Homeschooler. There was a significantly more amount of things that I needed to buy for that, different manipulatives and different markers and stuff like that for that curriculum, and it listed it all down in the curriculum. But if you are just using the Good and the Beautiful pre-K, then that list for what you need is going to be in that curriculum, and it's going to be significantly less. So I would say get your curriculum first, see what you need, and then throughout the school year, figure it out as you go along, because you might not need, a pack of, what was it? A pack of 50 markers that are small like this, maybe you just need the pack of 6 or 8 or whatever it is that they do. Maybe if you have a 5th grader, you're not going to need the dot the dot markers or whatever, you know, that I needed when I was going through preschool the first time, you know. So it just depends on the curriculum and it depends on the age of your child. But don't go out and buy all the things because it's so tempting, and then you're like, oh no, how am I going to store all of this? Don't worry about it, Mama. You will be fine. Even if you just start with the curriculum and a pencil, you're going to be okay. Okay. So anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you liked it. And if it was helpful to you, then leave this emoji down in the description box, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe so that way you know when my next video pops up. And let's be friends. Follow me over on Instagram at Dina_pursuing_peace. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you are having a blessed day, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye-bye.